you had a friend who didn't show love to your mother, respect to your mother, how long would they stay a friend for?
They're never gonna be with me, next to me.
Ronaldo clearly rejects anyone who treats Dolores poorly, and many believe this is to be the reason for his breakups. His biggest split with Russian model Irina Shayk is said to have happened over Dolores' 60th birthday.
Cristiano wanted to surprise his mom. He had plans to be with his mom on her birthday, but Irina didn't want to go. It was the straw that broke the camel's back.
According to this source close to the Ronaldo family, Irina chose to disrespect Cristiano's most beloved human. So many weren't shocked by his response to leave Irina, but her spokesperson quickly came to her defense, saying the two women shared no conflict at all.
She has been close with his family throughout the course of this relationship.
After all, the couple dated for 5 long years. Could she have stood someone she didn't like for that long? Irina says she came to a more heartbreaking realization that her and Cristiano had been a bad pairing all along. As a superstar football player dating an iconic model, their hectic work schedules rarely allowed any free time. Irina even blames their absence in the public eye on this. But her few interviews about the star player tell us more. Watch her reaction when asked about Cristiano.
This is a real place to be.
We are worried about the sadness of Cristiano. I don't know if he's better. Is he better now?
Thank you for worrying about him. Yes, he is better. Thank you, guys.
The second his name is brought up during her interview, she quickly disengages from all the reporters. Her head and body turn away to stop further questioning, shown by Irina's direct charge in the opposite direction. Here, she could be quietly raging at being upstaged by him, and in this interview, could even be threatening the host over it.
Your boyfriend, in addition to being a soccer superstar, is a model himself, is that right?
Oh, you know a lot of information, David.
How do really good-looking people meet?
We can keep the secrets, Russian, so be careful.
Irina clearly hated her limelight being stolen by her man, since she's always valued her strength and independence.
I'm this kind of person. If I want to do something, I don't ask no one what they think about it. You have to be independent and you have to take decisions by yourself.
This may be why Dolores rejected her as her son's partner. After all, her grandson, Cristiano Jr., had a surrogate mom, so Dolores always wanted a supportive mom figure for him. But according to a close source, Dolores didn't think Irina was ready or even good enough.
This was not a priority for Irina.
And because of Cristiano's inseparable bond with his mom, it's no wonder he took Dolores' side and left her. Dolores raised all of his siblings alone as a single mother after the painful passing of Cristiano's dad, Jose. So when the footballer decided to have his own son, he trusted Dolores, his biggest hero, to raise him. I'm going to have a son, and I want you, Mom, to be the one who educates him and gives him love, like you did with me and my brothers. Cristiano comfortably stayed a single dad for years with his mom as Cristiano Jr.'s loving caretaker. And despite criticism of his unique parenting choices, he never showed a need for any other woman in his life.
For me, it's not a problem. Cristiano have a dad, unbelievable dad, grandmother, have support of my family. Yeah, great.
But it seems like Cristiano found a new mom for his son when a romance with Georgina Rodriguez began to bloom. After the two shared their first spark at the Gucci store, Georgina soon became a stronger support for Cristiano's family, especially because he had new surrogate twins on the way. And since she had a love for kids, their pairing was a match made in heaven. She's a part of me. She helped me a lot, that's for sure. I'm in love with her. We'll get married one day, that's for sure. And yet, the lovebirds have been together for 5 years, with 4 more kids shared between them, and still no sign of wedding bells. Why haven't they tied the knot already? Well, tension was suspected between Dolores and Georgina after Dolores cut off social media ties with her son's woman. Everyone noticed that she unfollowed Georgina on Instagram, and that may have given Cristiano new doubts about his choice. But Dolores was quick to declare it as an accident.
If I stopped following my daughter-in-law and other people, it was by accident. Georgina is a good girl and a great support for him.
Now, Cristiano's leading ladies seem to have a solid bond. With his mother's stamp of approval on the relationship, the pair is now happily engaged. But what do you think about his relationship with Dolores? Is she really making the best dating choices for her son? Or should he have been left to follow his heart from the start? Let us know what you think, and stay tuned for more celebrity bombshells.